find out about new people. But we are going to move on to the next track next, and this comes to us from PMC. For those that don't know, PMC also goes by the name Pressure T, a huge DJ. Over in Zambia, someone who I've had the pleasure of having on the channel before. I've been on his show, his daytime radio show over there as well. And again, really, really cool guy. We sat down and did a video together recently about Yomaps and his sort of streaming figures. It was an edition of Higher or Lower. And he sent in a suggestion basically saying play something that's in the Zambian top 5 right now. And this tune is currently number 1 on their Boomplay chart. So we're going to check this one out. It comes to us from an artist called Neo. It goes by the name Bottle Pali Love. Again, official Neo Zambia. Looking forward to getting into this one. First time checking out Neo on the channel. And again, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one as we roll through. Do make sure you are getting involved in the chat on the right-hand side of the page. If you haven't already, make sure you are giving the video a like, giving it a share on socials as well if you fancy helping push the channel even further. This is just a bit of fun to kind of close off the year. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are as well. What's been your favourite track so far after you hear this one as well? I'm keen to hear that from you. Let's go.
Nexus Music. Man a ban hard. Situation chips. Busy on it. Nasanka popoto bali lavu. Nisiye ni chape ni forewe.
So the immediate comparison point on this one for me, I'm hearing a real similarity between his vocal and Harmonize's vocal out of Tanzania. I think just their kind of structure, the way they actually maneuver, their sort of scaling, the way they move up and down the frequency spectrum, I'm hearing a real similarity in both their styles. Maybe a bit of Diamond Platinums as well. As I said, I don't know whether it's Neo or Neo, but this is the first time listening. That's the first sort of point of reference that immediately jumps out to me. That sort of, again, Tanzanian sort of element in there. I don't know whether that's purposeful. I don't know whether there is a kind of typical kind of connection there. But I can definitely hear a similarity. Neo saying, no, Deadly Lord saying, Neo dancehall, I'm biased, 8 out of 10 already. At least you admit it. That's all I can say. At least you admit So yeah, Faith saying I can hear Diamond Platinums as well. Yeah, there's definitely a sort of similarity between those sort of top-end Tanzanian artists and what's going on in this one. The instrumental as well has a similar kind of I want to say syncopated bounce to a lot of the stuff that we do here. Deadly Lord saying just because of the dancehall bass instrumental, you can definitely hear some dancehall elements in there. I think that's a Zambian thing. I think there is a lot of dancehall influence in a lot of the Zambian artistry going on at the moment, especially someone like Yomaps. I always hear that in Yomaps' stuff. There's just kind of like a clarity about the way that his instrumentals are structured. I'm liking this though. Again, this is number 1 on the Boomplay chart for Zambia right now. This is a suggestion from Pressure T. Face saying, I like the vibe of the song. It gives me a happy, wholesome vibe. Yeah, similar. I can understand that. I can. There's something very uplifting about the vocal patterns that are being used, the overall melody, the overall harmony. Deadly Lord saying, for real, Faith. Yeah, I can definitely hear it, man. We're going to give this one another minute or so. Let's go.
Iwana ine happiness ni mumabotoro nimafuna kukonda pati mutima walema nimafuna tiri pamozi pati uzende wapaka mushambuye jendai munaipanga bandi yesifuna tamushe.
This is really nice, man. It's really, really nice. The percussion, again, very kind of lively. A lot of kind of jumpiness about it. Guys, it's that time again. I need you guys as involved as possible this time around, as it's the only stream we're going to be doing. This is the only requested stream we're going to be doing this year, realistically. We may do a few more next year. We are going to do an end-of-year mix special on the live stream session as well. But this is the last time we are going to be doing requested live this year. So do make sure you are getting involved on the chat on the right-hand side of the page. I want to hear your rankings for each and every tune that we do react to today. Again, give us a ranking out of 10. Even if you're a silent listener, you can just give us your rankings. That's fine. But let us know your rankings on the right-hand side of the page. We're going to give this one another 30 seconds.
Mumova mulibe ati breaki Muklabu mulibe disappointment ya Nasanka pa beregede Nasanka Boto badi labu Mumova mulibe
Definitely someone I need to be keeping an eye on in the future for sure. The sounds of Neo will go with Bottle Pali Love. Again, love the overall feeling of this one. Very uplifting. To an extent, quite kind of representative of a lot of the sounds that are going on that at least I'm hearing coming out of Zambia right now. There tends to be quite like an uplifting feel to a lot of the instrumentation, quite like an ascending feel to a lot of the kind of melodies that we're hearing. And I think this is another great example of that. Some really cool kind of vocal harmonies and chorusing going on as well. And overall, just a really enjoyable tune. Deadly Lord saying 8 out of 10, saying I don't regret that, solid song. Alongside this, Simeone saying a 8 out of 10. I think it deserves the #1 spot on the Zambian Boom Play though. Interesting. Deadly Lord saying make sure the alkaline scent on that DJ mix. It may well be on there. I don't know. I haven't decided what's going in there yet. I'm probably going to do that on maybe Christmas Eve earlier on. We'll see. Faith saying I'll give it a 7.85 out of 10. That's very, very specific and we love it. Emmanuel saying it's an 8 for me. Deadly Lord saying, damn, that slacked vocal is pretty good. It is pretty cool, man. I think, again, this is quite representative of a lot of the sounds we are hearing out of Zambia right now. Again, it just has that general kind of feeling of happiness. There is an uplifting kind of tendency to a lot of the compositional values on the tunes that at least I'm hearing. And again, I'm trying to keep my ear as close to the ground as possible. I'm always tapping up different people and DJs to know who the next people coming up are. Again, this one, a suggestion from Pressure T. Big up him. Make sure you do go and follow him if you are interested in what's going on over in Zambia right now. He is the guy with the finger on the pulse. Obviously, he has a lot of the big artists come through for his radio show. And yeah, he has appeared on the channel, so make sure you go and give him a follow. He's supporting what we do. We need to support what he does, so that's what it is. Moving on to the next section then. This is a bit that I am very, very excited for. Let me just bring this up on the right-hand side of the screen and load that up on there.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.